Was good. So we are doing all signs, what to expect, general messages. We're going to start at Pisces today. All right, I just got to see where this camera's at, and then we're going to get started. What's good, Chia, Scarlett, Heather? Hey, Heather, what's good? I really appreciate you too, Heather. Thank you for supporting me. I really appreciate that. All right. Okay, I'm just going to try to tilt this down a little bit. All right. All right. All right. So starting with Pisces, it's going to be a little bit different, but I thought I'd give it a go and, you know, alternate back and forth. Because, yeah, I do recognize I'm a little bit more drained to the end. So just to be fair and give y'all a better reading. But let's see. All right, starting with Pisces. What's good, Ms. Roxy Full, Tasha? What's good, Pisces? Hey, Isabella. All right. What can Pisces expect this week? Universe, spirits, and guides, what can Pisces expect this week? So this is just general messages, whatever comes through, okay? 3 shuffles, what can Pisces expect this week? Your overall energy, Pisces, this week is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse with the King of Wands right under that. All right. Clarify that Ace of Pentacles in reversed. Knight of Wands. Clarify the World in reversed. All right, Pisces. So it looks like there's something that seems to be it's giving you unstable energy, or it's like there's something here that you feel is not good for you. It's not going anywhere. This is something that you're trying to avoid or get away from. If it's a work situation, Pisces, I feel like for the most part, a lot of you guys are trying to finish some projects that you've already started. You're trying to overcome a lot of barriers this week when it comes to already existing projects in the work department. I feel like a lot of you guys are doing a pretty good job this week overcoming any barriers when it comes to fatigue or you know, not really having the energy. Because I feel like when it comes to work, a lot of you guys are definitely finding yourself possibly overwhelmed when it comes to responsibilities or bills or things that need to be paid this week. But at the same time, you're doing a pretty good job overcoming that, okay? When it comes to anything new, Pisces, you may be in a space this week where you're not really ready for new energy, especially when it comes to work, okay? Because there seems to be a lot of unfinished business or unfinished projects that you're having, you know, it's like you're kind of in the final stages of finishing something up here when it comes to your work, okay? If this is love-related, Pisces, I feel like if this is love-related, you see something as something that's not good for you, okay? You may feel like it's not growing, it's not going anywhere. You may feel like there's not really any available. You may feel like there's someone here that's not really offering you anything attainable or anything long-term, and you feel the need to kind of give up on this person, okay, and hold back, bite your tongue, because you feel like there's something here that just does not serve you anymore. Give me one more on that 9 of Wands in reverse, 7 of Wands in reversed. Yeah, I feel, Pisces, you really don't have a lot of fight in you this week when it comes to anything outside you and what's in your control. You know, I feel like if there's a love situation that is very unstable or not really giving you what you need, I feel like you're giving up on that because you really don't have the energy to fight. You may feel like there's someone here that causes a lot of drama, or every time you try to communicate with someone, it causes a lot of, you know, arguments or egos clash. And I feel like you're opposing someone here when it comes to love, and you're holding back, trying to maintain your composure and your demeanor, trying to handle something with class. And if this is work-related, Pisces, I feel, again, you're more so putting a lot of energy this week into finishing projects. Give me one more on that World in reverse if it's work-related with the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, Pisces, if it's work-related, I feel like you got something good already going in your life, if I'm going to be honest with you. I don't really see you being up to taking on anything new because there's something here that's already overwhelming you. You may be feeling battle fatigued, or you're not really in the space to, you know, go out of your way to find new things to invest into. Okay, if it's work-related, like I said, it's just kind of a slow and steady energy. You're feeling good, you're looking good, you could be getting a lot of attention as well. Or you're in this energy of, you know, an entrepreneurial-like energy as well, Pisces. Staying on the down low, possibly feeling a little bit burdened or overwhelmed, but you're still looking at the positive side of things. Okay, and if there was any form of like insecurities when it comes to feeling like you had a disadvantage here in some aspect of your life, I feel like you are overcoming that as well. But yeah, if this is love related or in relation to anyone outside yourself, I don't really see you giving anyone any extra attention because you don't really feel like it's deserved. Okay, you're focusing on your money, your personal empire. You're not really putting any manifestation energy into, you know, going out of your way to prove anything to anybody, or, you know, even to manifest new opportunities, because it seems like a lot of you Pisces that I'm talking to already have some form of empire built or plan for yourself, and that is kind of giving you the confidence to kind of pull out of competing, to prove your worth, to prove, you know, whether or not you're in the right space or not, whether or not you're successful or not. I don't really see you throwing yourself in the game in that way. Okay, you're just very much focused on whatever you currently got going on, and it's good, you know. Is good. And as far as love goes, Pisces, you may have someone in here that's trying to get your attention, but I don't see you giving it any energy because you don't have energy. To be quite honest with you, for love, you're very much focused on your empire, your money, your business, feeling the need to hold back in regards to anything new. Okay, but let's see. Give me an oracle for Pisces. You could have a Leo significant to you in your life, but let's see. So we have reconsider. Give me another one for Pisces. It's up to you. Okay, so it's up to you, Pisces, really, as to whether you want to take on something new. Okay, this could be something that you'd want to go after in the next few weeks, but this could be something that you've already shut down or you've already turned a blind eye to, and is saying you may want to reconsider some things, but at the end of the day, it is up to you. I wouldn't stress too much about whether you're making the wrong or right choice, especially when it comes to your work matters, because you do seem to have something going for you that's working, that's good, that's stable, that's bringing in the resources you need. Just give me one more on that. It's up to you with the Ten of Wands. Yeah, I feel like it's really up to you as to whether you want to add more to your plate right now, whether you really want to add more responsibility, whether you want to work on a side business while you're already working full time, like whatever the situation is, it's really up to you as to whether you want to, you know, add more stress to your plate here. But I don't really see you doing it. But there may be some things that you want to reconsider or, you know, try to make room for in your life. Okay. All right. So Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius? What's good, Holly? You're welcome. Okay, Susie Q. What can Aquarius expect this week? Two more. What can Aquarius expect this week? Three shuffles. Overall, man, Aquarius, you guys have had a hard week. I feel like every Aquarius read in the past like 4 readings has been a little bit chaotic, stressful. I don't know what's going on with the Aquariuses, but your overall energy this week, the Tower with the Justice card, 8 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune in reversed. Well, Aquarius, I feel like if you are dealing with anyone in the workplace or in a relationship or whatever it is, I feel like you have had enough, okay, to be quite honest with you. I feel like you're in a space of chaos, you know, energetically in your mind is like there may be a lot of confusion, but at the same time, you know what you need to do this week, okay? And a lot of you guys are letting the tower fall when it comes to what's right, okay? It's like it could be a matter of integrity, your personal self-respect. It's like you may feel like you're receiving a lot of you may feel like if you are dealing with someone, there's this energy of them not respecting you or them being attached to you in a very superficial way, or honestly just not really being classy, not really, you know, just clarify that 9 of Pentacles in reversed with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the 3 of Wands in reversed. It's almost like if you're dealing with someone, there could be a lot of confusion for this person in regards to what they want with you, what, you know, it could be work or love, keep that in mind. But there seems to be someone that is very insecure in where to take this. And honestly, I don't really see this person having the resources or the availability for you to offer you anything solid, to offer you anything that's long-term, to offer you anything that really has potential in the future. This could be someone that isn't really in it for the long run. They're in it for superficial reasons, okay? And I feel like this is someone or a situation, if it's a work situation and it's no one involved, this is something that you really don't feel has a lot of potential long-term. And it's more so like you're wanting to rebuild, you're trying to make improvements in your life, you're trying to end some form of stagnancy here or feeling trapped or stuck. But at the same time, I feel like you're panicked a little bit with the 8 of Wands in reverse. This can talk about being panicked or knowing what you need to do right now, but not really being sure where you're moving toward, okay? And again, I feel like if you're dealing with a specific person, there may be a realization here that it's just not going to work out, okay? This may feel like a failed manifestation or a failed attempt at something here with someone or with a certain opportunity. And again, it could be causing a lot of insecurities for you because it's like you may feel for some of you, you may have invested a lot of money, okay, or value into this certain opportunity. And now you're in this space of not really being sure what to do, developing a lot of subconscious fears. But also at the same time, I feel like you're handling yourself well, okay? But again, there's a situation here or an opportunity that you're more so walking away from because you feel like it's not showing up for you in the way you need it to, or you feel like you've already invested a lot of energy, time, money possibly into trying to see something through, and it's You're getting a really rude awakening. Just tell me about that Tower right quick. Queen of Swords, Six of Pentacles in reverse. You may be receiving some form of clarity that someone is taking advantage of you or someone doesn't truly value you, okay? But this is also you cutting out what doesn't value, what doesn't 100% appreciate you, what you may feel like is one-sided or not fair or not equal, okay? You're in this space, Aquarius, of cutting things out that is not equal give and take with that Six of Pentacles in reverse, or where you feel undervalued. If it's a work situation, it's like you may feel like you have a lot more knowledge, a lot more to offer, and you're more so detaching and cutting things out that does not really serve you or does not really bring value into your life. Let's just put it that way. Okay, and I feel with the Six of Swords, you really are trying to make improvements. You're trying to just let bygones be bygones, but there's still this energy about like what to do with yourself or where to invest your energy, essentially. Tell me about the Six of Swords. Knight of Swords in reverse, Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you're just moving away or moving on from something that like if this is a person, I feel like this is someone that really pisses you off, to be quite honest with you, because there's a lot of selfish behavior or me. It's all about me. It's like if this is a person that you're dealing with, this is someone that you're moving away from because they just straight up piss you off. Okay, and now you're in this space of not really sure where to put your focus at, but understanding what doesn't work for you. And I know that's really vague, but at the same time, I mean, this is just a week. Just tell me about that Eight of Wands in reversed. The Strength card. Yeah, you're trying to overcome this feeling of being panicked, the anxiety that may come with that, or you're trying to overcome, you know, any stress that's associated with where your life's headed now or what you're doing with your energy. Who you're going to be in a relationship with, or what work or what job is really going to serve you. It's almost like there's a huge epiphany type of energy here, or some form of chaos that gives you the clarity you need in regards to what is essentially bringing you value, what's good for you, who's taking advantage of you, you know. If this is a work situation, a lot of you guys may be receiving some form of truth or clarity that you were scammed. Maybe you got wrapped up into a pyramid scheme or some shit like that. Some of you guys are receiving some form of truth or clarity that something isn't what it is. It's fake. Give me one more on that Queen of Swords. Four of Wands. Yeah, because I feel like this is your choice. This isn't something that's being removed from you. This isn't someone walking away from you or a job that's kind of pushing you away. This is an opportunity that you have that seems nice. It has all the glitter. It has all the money, apparently. It has everything that seems to be ideal. But at the same time, you're cutting this out because you feel like, you know, it's fake. This person's fake. This opportunity's fake. Or you're just straight up undervalued. Or you're trying to be like, you know, it's like maybe you're trying to work at a fancy restaurant and they're trying to put you in the back in the kitchen or some shit like that. There's something here that is just like under you, if I'm going to be honest with you. It's like you'd have to undermine your own intelligence to be able to obtain. But at the same time, I feel like you're trying to just move away from it and just let it be. But I do feel like there's some stress also about what you're moving toward. Give me some future energies here. And like I said, if it's a person that you're dealing with, you're realizing that you wasted your time, or it was some form of failed attempt at some form of partnership or relationship or something of that nature, because you feel like they wanted you for superficial reasons, or you feel like it doesn't really have a lot of potential, essentially. Okay? Or you feel like this person doesn't really have a lot of value and it's like all you kind of shit. I don't know. What's the future energies looking like for Aquarius? Because this week, it just seems to be like Seven of Swords. You're definitely keeping your hand to yourself. You're not really, I don't know. Let's see. The Fool in reversed. Queen of Wands, Four of Swords in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse. So as far as future energies that you're moving into, I feel like you are avoiding anything that seems reckless, but at the same time, whatever plans you're making to move forward in work, especially, or in love, you're kind of keeping things to yourself. You're keeping things hidden. You're not really, I feel like you're trying to plan or strategize in regards to how to move forward, how to have a new beginning, but I don't really see you moving into something brand new just yet. A lot of you guys are getting a lot of attention from people, okay, from lovers, from work opportunities, but you're more so ignoring this because you're throwing yourself into your work, or you may be feeling a little bit overwhelmed when it comes to keeping up with your day-to-day responsibilities, but you're bound and determined to hold your ground and stand your ground. And but I feel like when it comes to future plans, Ten of Pentacles, High Priestess, it's like you're keeping your business to yourself, Aquarius. You know, if you are confused at all, or you know, uncertain about some things, it's like you're keeping everything to yourself. I don't really feel like you're attaching yourself to too many opportunities right now. You're more so exploring, trying to get the mental strength to kind of keep on keeping on what you got going on currently. But I feel like when it comes to new love or going all in into anything work-wise, you don't really have the mental energy to do that. Okay, you're trying to strategize here or figure out where your time is deserved, but I don't really see you moving into anything like full-blown just yet. Just clarify that Queen of Wands with the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're more so prioritizing your kids, your money, you know, whatever it is you got going on, you're trying to be responsible here. And I don't really feel like you're willing to attach yourself to anything. I know it sounds really vague, but I don't really feel like you know where you're moving toward. And as far as energy moving forward, you are strategizing or trying to plan, but I feel like at the same time you're tired, okay? You may be mentally exhausted or overly stressed, and you're more so constantly trying to pull your energy into where it's deserved, okay? You're constantly pulling your energy into where it's deserved. So, but yeah, there is a huge rude awakening or epiphany or clarity that you're receiving this week, that you were wasting your time in a certain direction, or something isn't what you thought. And you are pulling your energy away from that, trying to make improvements. Okay. Thank you, Sandra. I really appreciate that, girl. All right. I don't know. Give me an oracle. We have within the next few months, okay, so more clarity maybe, or opportunities may be coming to you in the next few months. We also have improving health. With that Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, a lot of you guys are prioritizing you and your health, what's needed, what's necessary, not really having remorse for people that think you're being reckless as well. So there may be something here you want to reconsider, clarify that with the Judgment in reversed. Ace of Wands in reversed. Communicate clearly at the bottom. So there could be some form of quick judgment or, you know, assumptions, or something happened here where you may not really have been seeing a situation clearly. There could have been, you know, false accusations, or people told you this job was like that and it wasn't. There's something here that could have appeared to be like a false start, and you may have pulled yourself out of that really quickly because of not really seeing a situation clearly. Or it's like there may be something here where you want to get more information. You may want to get more information, okay? Just give me one more on that. With the Eight of Swords. Yeah, a lot of you guys are just assuming something is a certain way, or is assuming something would turn out a certain way, okay? Or you're overthinking, overanalyzing, feeling like there's something that's not being said or not being revealed here. It's like there could be a lot of overthinking happening here with a certain opportunity or a person, okay? You may want to communicate clearly just to be sure of, you know, the facts, or really read the fine print before you sign the dotted line type of thing, because there could be a really quick judgment call or impulsive action that you're making this week that may not really be needed, okay? Either way, you could be dealing with an Aries. We have Scorpio and Leo, but it could be any sign that you're dealing with, okay? All right, Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn? What can Capricorn expect this week? Sun in reverse just showed its face. All right. What can Capricorn expect this week? One more. Three shuffles. Overall energy for you, Capricorn, Tower in reversed. Four of Pentacles in reverse right under that. Four of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. Two of Wands in reverse, Two of Swords in reverse, Ten of Swords in reverse. All right. Page of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so Capricorn, I feel like a lot of you guys are putting a lot of energy into trying to hold the tower up pretty much, okay? This is something that you've already been invested into, or you already attempted, you already explored. I feel like you're trying to be more generous with your time, with your energy, but it's like no matter what you do, it feels like you're not seeing the results you're wanting. It could be in a work situation, or there could be some stress here, or it's like you may be finding yourself focusing on the negatives of, you know, a money situation more often than not, because it's like you may feel like you're Justice in reverse, Page of Pentacles. It's like you may feel like you're not really seeing the return, especially financially, in a certain situation, okay? And a lot of you guys are feeling like there's something here that's not fair. You may feel like you're being treated unfairly in a work situation as well, but I feel like you're putting more energy into trying to uphold something that once brought you some level of stability. Okay, and it doesn't really seem to be giving you the return that you're wanting. Okay, now if this is a person that you're dealing with, Capricorn, I feel like a lot of you guys are helping all the wrong people, if I'm going to be honest with you, or you're being very generous with your time, with your money, with your energy, into trying to uphold some form of situation here. Okay, a lot of you guys are more so trying to focus on keeping the peace in a certain relationship dynamic or a work situation because you feel like you don't really have a choice, to be quite honest with you. Clarify the Two of Wands in reverse, Five of Wands, Page of Swords in reverse. If this is a relationship, Capricorn, I feel like a lot of you guys are giving a lot of energy and time to something that is only triggering your ego, or it's like you're kind of avoiding the fact that the two of you are not getting along. There's a lot of arguments. It's like you could be starting to become paranoid or suspicious of competition or other people being involved. It's almost like, because I feel like you're not really exploring your options here. It's almost like you're investing a lot of time into something, trying to uphold something, whether it's a work situation or a love situation, because it's like you're avoiding a worst case scenario type of situation, but you're completely avoiding the fact that there is other options, but you're not really looking at that, or you're not really exploring that. And it's like you may be finding yourself focusing on the negatives, maybe feeling rejected by someone, or feeling like a work situation isn't really paying off. Clarify the Two of Swords in reverse. Eight of Swords. This is a relationship, Capricorn. You guys are maybe feeling pressure to make some form of decision, but you're not doing that. A lot of you guys are not seeing the fact that you're being manipulated big time by a specific person here. Okay, and even if it's not a relationship, it could be a work partnership or something of that nature. And it's like you're letting someone get in your head or get under your skin, and it's impacting your overall stability. You could be giving money to people that don't deserve it, trying to keep the peace, forgetting the fact that you don't even need that person in your life. It seems to be like you're giving a lot of time and attention to people that don't really deserve it, overthinking a decision here because you're trying to avoid worst case scenario, or, you know, ending some form of cycle. Okay, a lot of you guys are trying to be the bigger person in some form of relationship here as well, trying to keep the peace, trying to rise above, you know, the drama of the situation. But at the same time, it's like, it seems to be like there's certain people or a certain situation that seems to be bringing more unstable energy into your life than anything. And you are, some of you guys, like I said, you're letting someone get under your skin or get in your head, make you paranoid or suspicious of their motives, blah, 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 blah. Like, or it's like there's this constant competitive type of energy or arguments if it's a relationship. But at the same time, you're not really, it's almost like you're losing a lot trying to cater to other people, and that's not like Capricorn. Okay, or if it's a relationship, it's like you may be trying to keep the peace or be more generous, you know, avoiding some form of tower moment, or avoiding, you know, starting from the bottom, and essentially, but you're forgetting that this person isn't really of value to you anyway, or you're forgetting that this person is kind of putting you in this stagnant space by always making things harder than it needs to be, or manipulating you, or never really being honest with you. It seems to be like there's a lot of unnecessary crap or people in your life, Capricorn, that you're giving way too much attention to. Clarify that Ten of Swords in reverse with the Seven of Cups, Page of Wands. Because I do feel like you have options coming to you, Capricorn. This week, you may have someone communicating with you, whether it's love or an opportunity. But at the same time, I feel like you're not really, there's someone communicating to you that's opening up your options a little bit. But at the same time, you're avoiding ending some form of cycle here in your life. Okay, like if this is a relationship or an ex, for example, it's like you're being really risky with, like, do you really want to return to that? Is that really what you want? Are you really wanting to focus on someone that focuses on all your negatives rather than positives? Like, seems to be like you're very motivated to invest into something that just seems to cause a lot of unstable energy. Or if it's a friend even, it's like that friend always seems to bring drama into your life. Like, why do you bother, essentially? And I feel like you are receiving communication that excites you, but at the same time, you're avoiding looking at it. It could be from someone from the past. There could be an apology, Capricorn, for some of you coming in from the past, or someone trying to reconcile with you. A confession, Seven of Swords in reverse, or someone that wants to turn over a new leaf with you. There's something here that comes back around. It could be a sibling as well. Okay, keep that in mind. It could be a sibling or a friend that is opening up to you, wanting to turn over a new leaf. You know, this communication is, it opens up your options. Maybe a sibling is offering to move closer or you to move closer to them. There's something here that's opening up your options. But I feel like a lot of you guys are wasting a lot of time on people that don't really deserve you, to be honest with you. That's keeping you stuck. You know, allowing those triggers to kind of hold you to something. Like if it's a relationship, it's like, you know, you get wrapped up into the arguments, forgetting that even if you come up with a solution, what are they really bringing to the table, you know? Or you let jealousy, you know, or your ego kind of hold you to the desire of some form of partnership or outcome in a certain situation, but you're forgetting the fact that it's causing more damage in your life than anything. So I feel like you're getting good news this week from someone that really values you, has emotion for you. Could be a friend, sibling, or a past lover, or someone that you just know. And it is opening up your options. But what is Capricorn? I feel like you're avoiding making a decision. Okay, Six of Wands. It's going to make you feel good. You may be getting recognition or appreciation for something. Or something here is making you feel excited, but also brings a lot of nervousness or anxiety. Because you may feel the need to kind of end something in your past to be able to, you know, follow through with whatever this opportunity is. If it's a work situation, Capricorn, I feel like you're getting a lot of appreciation and recognition for what you do. But at the same time, it makes you nervous because there's something here from your past, or there's something here that's kind of preventing you from being able to rekindle with someone, or, you know, I mean, for God forbid, like if you're in a relationship, you could have a partner that even tries to keep you from your family. Okay, it's kind of like that. Like you're dealing with someone that really causes more damage than good, and you're fighting for it at the same time. And you don't need to be. So be mindful of who you're giving your energy and your goods to, your value to. You know what I mean? Don't give all your value and money and energy away to someone that doesn't appreciate it, you know, or it's never good enough, whatever it may be. Because I see that there's a really good opportunity coming in for you that could at least lighten things up a little bit, or, you know, bring you back to life, like wake you up a little bit. Evanescence is like, there could be an opportunity that wakes you up a little bit. And it's like you're stressed about it because of the need to kind of end something from your past, or some of you guys are just having a hard time going after what you should be able to go after because of someone's opinion, especially if it's a relationship. You know, and the biggest red flag is in relationships is anybody that tries to keep you from your family or tries to separate you or isolate you in the way of degrading them or making you feel some way about them. So if a lot of you guys are dealing with that, it's like, that's a huge red flag, okay? But let's see, give me an oracle. So we have communicate clearly, but I wanted to read it as clear communication. So there could be clear communication coming in for you. A lot of you guys are getting help from others as well this week. Perfect timing. So it's the perfect timing. You could be getting help from others, but you may be afraid to, you know, take that for whatever reason. Communicate clearly or accept, you know, whatever help you're getting. It could be the perfect time to do something to just lighten things up. But yeah, pay attention to what you're investing into, what gambles you're willing to take, what you're willing to sacrifice, and for what exactly, okay? So, you could be dealing with an Aries. We have Scorpio, but it could be any sign as far as elements go. I'm so sorry. All right. Lord have mercy. Hey, J-Mo Boo. I am having a good day. I had to get this done now. My kids are going to be here pretty much when I'm done, and it's a beautiful day. Might go for a walk later or something. It's a beautiful day. All right. What do we have for, who am I on? It's so weird going backwards. Sagittarius. What can Sagittarius expect this week? What can Sagittarius expect? 2 more for Sagittarius. Three shuffles. What can Sagittarius expect this week? Overall energy for you, the Hangman with the Chariot right under that. Knight of Wands in reverse. Four of Swords in reverse, Four of Wands in reverse, Four of Cups. I feel like a lot of you guys are trying to move forward here in something in your life, Sagittarius, but you're feeling trapped, you're feeling stuck, you're feeling limited as to what you can do. A lot of you guys are feeling like there's not really a whole lot of opportunities. I just realized we have 3 4s. 444 is your number this week. I don't know. It's like you're feeling trapped, restricted. Tell me about that Hangman. Strength in reverse. 10 of Wands in reverse. A lot of you guys are in a space, Sagittarius, where you're trying to unload the workload, okay? Where you're trying to, you know, lighten up your load a little bit, I guess you could say. It's like, it's almost like the universe is kind of calling you into a space where you need to kind of show up a little bit more than you're used to, and you're having a hard time doing that. A lot of you guys are in this space of lashing out because it's like you're not wanting to carry some form of burden, or you're not really wanting to finish something or follow through with something or put in the work. It's almost like you're in a place, Sagittarius, where it's like the universe is kind of calling you to just kind of boss up a little bit longer. Okay, a lot of you guys are going to hate me for saying that, but it's like there's something here that you really need to push through, but it's like you're wanting to give up because you're feeling like something is not fair, or you're wanting to lash out about something here. It's like you're feeling, because the Hangman can be like analysis paralysis, or someone that just kind of hums and haws about things. And it's almost like there's a lot of energy being invested into, you know, focusing on the burden of something rather than actually just taking something on, making it work, you know, finishing up that paperwork or doing whatever it is that's stressing you out. It's like the universe is kind of calling you to push through with something, and you may be feeling weak, to be honest with you, this week. And you're feeling frustrated, wanting to just kind of offload your workload rather than just push through. Be careful with that, okay? Especially if you are wanting something new. Sometimes the universe it will never give us something new until we can really make use of what we currently have available to us. And it's like, again, it's like there may be, honestly, I just want to say it's like some laziness for you this week. It's like you're not really, but the thing is, what you're not seeing is it's going to add more stress to your plate. It's going to add more dissatisfaction to your plate, because it's like you feel bored a little bit. You feel like you need to focus on all this stuff that you don't want to focus on, but at the same time, you focusing on that and just getting it out of the way right now is going to open up the doors for opportunity for you. But right now it seems to be like this week you may be focusing on the negatives. You know, you may be feeling like, or you may be saying often like, I have to do this rather than I get to do this. You know what I mean? I have to do that to myself all the time. You know what I mean? Sometimes we can be such a brat to ourselves when we feel like we got so much going on, but it's like we get to do this. We get to like do laundry. I mean, how many people, I mean, I don't want to get all like churchy on you, but it's like we get to do something. And I feel like you're focusing on, it's like you rather this week just kind of unload your burden or workload. If there are other people involved, you may be even blaming other people as to why you're not doing certain things, when I just feel like you're just, You're causing your own dissatisfaction, if I'm going to be honest with you. And I feel like there's a need this week to focus on the more mundane things, to focus on your business, to focus on, you know, the Four of Cups in an advice spread, especially in regards to work, is saying it's the time to focus on the things that you don't really want to focus on. You know, try not to get too negative about it. Because again, I feel like you're not really feeling happy, or you feel like you want a new opportunity for yourself, but it's not really showing up for you. Clarify the Four of Swords in reversed, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Sun. Okay. Clarify the Four of Cups then. All right, so Sagittarius, I do see you coming out of this negative thinking and, you know, getting out of this petty space and really finding the mental strength to be more optimistic. You know, kind of in regards to what I was just talking about, it's like, I do feel like a lot of you guys are head to the, you know, whatever the saying is. It's like a lot of you guys are focusing on your work, your goals, whatever you currently got going on, and you may be getting this newfound optimism this week that kind of allows you to push through something that appears to be boring or appears to be not really what you thought. And again, right now you may be in a space of just kind of wanting to offload your duties, or it's like you're not really wanting to put in the work. But at the same time, I feel like you're overcoming that. Okay, clarify the Four of Wands in reversed, with the Star in reversed, Ten of Cups in reversed. If this is a home situation, a lot of you guys may have someone that's not really happy with you, okay? And you may have been tempted, or there may have been some disagreements in regards to your effort as well. But I feel like if it's a home situation where you're living with someone or something of that nature, a family situation, you may have someone that's not really happy with you, if I'm going to be honest with you. They may be feeling like you're causing a lot of imbalance in something here. But at the same time, I feel like you're willing to kind of look at more of the positive outlook on the situation, and you're coming through and putting in the work, making things happen. But just be careful of not to get lost in this like lashing out energy or making a job harder than it needs to be. Okay, you could just do it, you know, or overcome something, or you could bitch about it the whole time. Either way, it's the same shit. Okay, so it's like, if this is a relationship, I feel like there's someone really frustrated or feeling hopeless because they feel like there's no balance here. Okay, but if you're not in a relationship, I feel like there's a lot of unhappiness, lacking inspiration, feeling uninspired here to get yourself in a more peaceful situation. But I feel like that's more so because there's so much on your plate right now, Sagittarius, that you're having a hard time seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, forgetting that if you just kind of overcome that struggle, things will start to look up. Okay, so I mean, it's good, but Spirit is definitely asking you to kind of focus on the things you don't want to focus on this week, instead of lashing out about it or focusing on the negative. If it is a home situation, it's like, try to see someone's point of view a little bit. Okay, try to see someone's point of view a little bit, okay? I feel like you are, but I feel like you may initially want to argue with this person or fight with this person, go against something here, but I feel like you will come out of it. So I'm sorry, Sag, I know that's really vague, but it's like this week you may just need to kind of be, you know, responsible, or kind of finish what you've started, kind of thing. Or there's some things here that you don't want to focus on, but you may need to do that, okay, to not get lost in this low vibrational energy where you may be manifesting things you don't want. Thank you, Memphis George Jewelry. I really appreciate that. Yeah, if this is a relationship, or even if you're not in a relationship, okay, I feel like, just give me one more on that Four of Wands in reversed. Magician in reversed. Yeah, I feel like you have someone here that's not really happy with you. They feel like they wasted their time. Okay, a lot of you guys may have someone like literally saying like you're wasting talent here, or there's more you could do here in a situation, but you're not doing it. Like, why aren't you doing it? Whether you're with them or not, it's like there's someone that's really frustrated with you, Sagittarius, because they feel like you're half-assing something. Or the Magician in reverse can talk about wasted talent, or, you know, not really stepping up to the plate, not really being in your power. And I feel like there could be someone, whether you're with them or not, that's very frustrated because they feel like you cause more stress than is really needed, and you're not really looking at your options. Like, they may be looking at you like you have all the skill in the world, or all the ability in the world to kind of, you know, even get a new host or move, or, you know, do what you want to do, but it's like you're not doing it. I don't know. Let's see. Give me an oracle for Sagittarius. So we have in the near future. So right now may not be the right time. So again, if you were hoping to see a certain outcome or new opportunities, right now may not really be the right time. You may need to compromise here, okay? Or like I said, if there's a partnership or something of that nature, you may just kind of want to be more, you know, less stubborn, okay? But right now, if there was a certain plan that you desired or outcome that you wanted, it's like maybe it's not the right time right now, but it is still possible to do what you want to do. But in the near future, it's like you kind of need to be real with yourself, compromise, you know, balance out the things you want to do with the things you don't really want to do, because that's essentially our sacrifice to the universe. You know, doing things like cleaning or paying bills, all that shit, that's like our like sacrifice to the universe. That's our like blessing. Like, here, I'm giving you this because you give me all of this goodness. You know what I mean? That's kind of how you have to look at it. So, like, spirituality especially is not all glamour. It's like you got to do the hard stuff, because that's like your sacrifice for all the blessings that you get in return. And if you don't do what you can with what you have, the universe will never give you anything more. Okay? So you could be dealing with a Leo. We have Pisces, Virgo, strong Leo energy, and Aquarius. Okay? All right. Lord have mercy. Who am I on? Sagittarius, Scorpio. Tower in reverse just showed its face. Let's see. What do we have for Scorpio? What can Scorpio expect this week? What can Scorpio expect this week? 3 shuffles. Overall energy for you, Scorpio, Magician with the 8 of Wands right under that. Okay, 8 of Swords in reverse, King of Swords. Nice. Four of Pentacles, King of Cups, 4 of Cups. Ten of Cups. All right, Scorpio, you're in a really good energy this week, okay? If you're in a relationship, I'm just going to be completely blunt with you guys. If you're in a relationship, I feel like a lot of you guys are moving forward here in the relationship. I feel like you see this as someone that is very valuable to you. It's like you feel like it would be stupid to let this go. You're being very head over heart as well when it comes to, you know, man, Page of Pentacles. A lot of you guys are planning a wedding. I'm just going to put that out there. But a lot of you guys are getting out of your own way. You're no longer overthinking a situation, putting a lot of energy into a relationship. Okay, you may be supporting someone here as well, Scorpio, that feels kind of insecure about the situation or is focusing on the negatives, feeling like, you know, they're not seeing what they want to see. Clarify that 4 of Cups, 3 of Swords, King of Pentacles in reversed. Now, whether you're in a relationship or not, I feel like a lot of you guys are giving a lot of support here to someone that is going through a rough time, okay? There's someone here going through a rough time, feeling heartbroken about something, or feeling stuck, maybe feeling overworked. If it's a partner, it's like maybe your partner is really just exhausted this week, feeling like they're having a hard time keeping up with things, feeling isolated, feeling lonely, or there's a lot of negative energy coming from a specific person, whether you're with them or not. Yeah, I feel like there's someone here that's having a hard go here. Feeling, again, like they're having a hard time keeping up with the business, the finances. It's like maybe they're trying to be a good father or a good mother, but at the same time, it's like they feel like they're working 60 hours a week. And it's like there's someone here that wants, the best way I can explain this, Scorpio, someone here wants to give a lot of energy to you, but they feel like they can't. They feel like they don't really have the time to do what they want to do. They feel like they don't have the time to go on a vacation or, spend more time at home. It's like there's someone here that is frustrated because they feel tied to something here. Okay, they feel obligated to something. But at the same time, I feel like you guys are being very emotionally mature. If you're not with this person, Scorpio, this is someone that may be desiring something with you. They may be expressing some form of frustration that they're going through, desiring to have some form of relationship. Because I do feel like there's a lot of communication back and forth between you and someone else, whether you're with them or not. And you could be supporting or trying to be understanding and empathetic to someone here that wants to pull through for you, okay, or for the family or whatever it may be. But it's like this is also someone that's having a hard time focusing on the positives because they feel overworked or they feel drained, essentially. Because I feel, Scorpio, there's someone here that doesn't want to lose you, but at the same time, there's this energy. Like if you're not with them, it's like, I want to make it work with you, but it's like, I got a lot going on, or I'm busy all the time, or it's like, this is someone that feels stuck to something here. But with that King of Cups, I feel like you're being very understanding, supportive. It's like you're showing someone love, even if they don't really have the energy for you right now, or if they have no option to make something solid with you. It's like you're showing up for someone in a very mature way. Okay, a lot of you guys are doing this for the sole purpose that you know this person is valuable. So it's like you're trying to be like valuable, like it could be a superficial thing, but I don't really feel like that. It's like, this person is valuable for you. Let's just put it that way. And it's like you're trying to be smart. You're trying to be understanding. This is something you're wanting to manifest. This could be communication that you have manifested if you're not with them, Scorpio. But I feel like there's someone that's really feeling tied down here. And it's like they may be coming to you for support and you're giving it to them, okay? If it's a past energy, maybe you're forgiving someone, or it's like you're being very... it's like you're kind of being someone's therapist a little bit, or you're giving someone a safe space to vent. Let's just put it that way. And this is someone that you're wanting to manifest into something long-term and committed, or you're just, again, like a lot of you guys are giving this person advice. You're being honest about a lot of things surrounding your desires for a relationship as well, because you want to make plans to follow through with something here. But it seems to be, Scorpio, like you have someone this week that is going through a rough time. Okay, they want you, or they want to make it work with you. They want a partnership in some way, shape, or form. And I feel like you're being very understanding. Give me one more on the King of Cups. Six of Cups in reverse and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, the Six of Cups in reverse is actually the card of growing up. Letting go of the past, letting bygones and be bygones. And with the Two of Pentacles, it's like you may be trying to make room for someone in your life, or you're trying to help them manage some form of stress. If you live with this person, maybe they're really busy, and it's like you're trying to help someone manage whatever stress that they got going on in their life. But also, if this is a past person that's coming back around, Scorpio, I feel like you're in a healed space, okay, where if there was grudges even or whatever, it's like you're over it. You just want to move on from that, and try to find some way to be more available to a specific person. Okay? It's like you're trying to be more available here because you feel that despite this person's stress that they got going on, or if they feel tied to something right now, you feel like they're giving you what they can. So you're kind of giving that support back. You're giving this person empathy and love. Who is this person? A Scorpio. Page of Cups in reversed. Fool in reversed. This could be someone that had, how do you say? For some of you, Scorpio, this is someone you're obsessed with, okay? Okay, I'm just going to put that out there. Or you feel this is someone that there was really poor communication between the two of you. Really poor communication or really immature communication that may have manifested a lot of reckless or, you know, frustrating situations. This could be someone younger than you. It could be a younger water sign. It could also be an Aries. Give me one more. Who is this person? A Scorpio. I feel like whoever this person is, you feel like this person overwhelms himself on an emotional level, and then they become really immature when it comes to their communication, having a hard time expressing themselves in an authentic way, and you may feel like it causes a lot of frustrating situations. This could be someone that left you on red, or there wasn't really a whole lot of reciprocal energy when it comes to emotion at some point in time. Even if it was a partner, it's like you feel like this person, you know, becomes really vindictive when things don't go the way they had hoped. And that may have frustrated you because it's like you're looking at this person possibly as emotionally immature, but at the same time, you still desire some form of outcome. So maybe there's someone that's almost like surrendering to you in a way, Scorpio, or kind of, you know, expressing as to why they are the way they are, why they've been more irritable around you, why they've been, you know, as someone that's like just being honest with their situation. And I feel like you're here for it. Like you're trying to support them. You're trying to make time for them and be understanding as well. Now, let's see. So we have no need to worry, let go. I feel like a lot of you guys are letting go of a lot of negative energy. Okay, some of you guys a year from now, tell me about a year from now. A year from now, for some of you, there could be some form of proposal, okay, or love offer. But I feel like this is more so a proposal, or some of you guys are trying to have a baby as well. If you're trying to have a baby or there's some stress around that, maybe you're trying to have a baby with your person and they're like, listen, I can't do that right now for whatever reason. You're trying to be understanding. But some of you guys, whatever this is that you have been nervous about or overthinking or stressing about, I feel like things are going to pick up about a year from now when it comes to a proposal, having a baby, you know, or some form of new abundant energy here that you're trying to get with you and this person. But it may take some time because your person feels burdened or overworked. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed, but I'm just reading it how I feel it. Okay. Maybe some of you guys are trying to have a baby. Like I said, and it's like your person is not really ready for that. And you're trying to be understanding. Okay, or there's someone that's just not ready for something full blown and for like a little bit now. And it's like you're trying to be understanding because you see this as someone that's worth it. Okay, so you could be dealing with an Aries. We have Virgo and Gemini. But it could be any sign as far as elements go. All right. Where's J-Mo? He was talking about wanting to have a baby. Oh, J-Mo. All right. Libra. What can Libra expect this week? What can Libra expect this week? Three shuffles. Overall energy for you, Libra, King of Pentacles in reversed, and the Lovers right under that, 6 of Cups, 2 of Cups. Well, shit. Temperance in reversed. Well, Libra, you definitely have a shit ton of love for someone here. But the situation also irritates you or triggers you because you may you may feel like you and someone else are constantly clashing, or I'm so sorry, guys. It's like you may feel like you and someone else are constantly clashing, or there's a difference in values here. It's like you may feel like this person doesn't authentically support you, or it's like you may feel like there's someone here that's really harsh with you, okay? And it's like you feel the need to kind of retaliate or give them that same energy because you feel you're looking at it as disrespectful. But at the same time, you know that this is someone that you want more out of, or you want more with. You desire some form of partnership with this person. You could be in a partnership with this person. It's like you're open to some form of reconciliation with someone here, Libra. But at the same time, it's like the two of you are butting heads. And I feel like it's frustrating you, and it's also confusing you. It's like you may be having a hard time you may be having a hard time trusting the situation, okay? It's like you may love the shit out of this person, but it's like at the same time, you're not sure whether you should be like defending yourself or competing or like loving them. It's like you feel like they're putting you in a position where you have to give them the poker face, sorry. And you have to be really cold. Yeah, Libra, this is one of those situations that's frustrating because I feel like you know exactly how you feel towards someone. You may have already even opened up emotionally, or you're going to, but you feel like you're constantly left with a more frustrating situation than you desired. Sorry. Because I feel like a lot of you guys are being very cold with this person because you're waiting on more honest communication. And right now you feel like the situation mentally exhausts you because you feel like you and this person are not getting on the same page, or you feel like the situation causes a lot of unhappiness as well. Especially if you're in a relationship, maybe you feel like every time you're honest, it causes a big argument, and maybe you have children. So you're also, maneuvering yourself in a way that is the most beneficial for the family on a whole. But either way, Libra, I feel like you're very detached to someone because it's like you don't know what else to do, really. You're waiting on communication. I feel like you are communicating your truth to this person this week, but at the same time, you feel like it's not really getting you anywhere. It's like you feel like this person is nearly impossible to talk to, or it's like you guys are constantly clashing, and it's like you're looking at them like, I feel something deep. Like, why are you playing stupid? Why are you making things harder than it needs to be? It's like you're looking at this person like why does it need to be like this? I don't know. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. Page of Pentacles in reversed. Strength in reversed. Yeah, I feel like you're detaching from someone that you feel is just unwilling to cooperate, to be honest with you. You may feel like this person tends to pull out or cause more struggle than it needs to be because of insecurities. You may feel like they let their insecurities get to them. Because right now you're looking at this person as someone that's just not really willing to be proactive in regards to the situation. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed, take it as it resonates. But it's like you're looking at this person as someone that is really cynical on you, or it's like you feel like they're really... It's like you feel like they have a problem for every solution type of thing. And you may feel like it stems from this need to like overcompensate, or, be an alpha, or like, you may feel like it stems from like an insecurity type of thing. And you feel like that's why this person is so hard to talk to. Tell me about the Four of Swords in reverse, because I do see a lot of you guys putting your energy into other things right now outside of this person. 10 of Pentacles in reverse, 2 of Pentacles in reverse. One more. A lot of you guys may be trying to be very focused right now, or you're trying to gain the mental strength because you may feel like your financial situation is a little bit chaotic. So it's like you're kind of putting this person on the back burner right now because you feel like they're impossible to talk to anyways. And you're putting a lot of energy into trying to figure out a better system for your finances. You're trying to reorganize. You're trying to, you know, get on top of your bills or get on top of your taxes, whatever it is that you're doing. It's like you're trying to be mentally focused right now because there's a financial situation that may be a little bit chaotic, but you have the optimism to push through. And when it comes to someone else that you're involved with, Libra, I feel like they're irritating you. And if it's a relationship, it's like you're looking at them like, we got all this stress right now. We have all these bills to pay and you're just being a brat, okay? So it's almost like you feel like you have to ignore them to get shit done. If it's not a relationship, you're just looking at this as someone that's very superficial and they hide their insecurities with, you know, loudness or trying to overcompensate or trying to compete even, or using superficial like successes in a way to, you know, define how successful they are. Like, I don't need you. I got this, that, and the third. But it's like you're looking at them like, I see right through you, boo. Okay. So when you're ready to talk, we can talk. Okay. But I feel like you guys just feel like you don't really have time for this person, despite the fact that you love the shit out of them. You love the shit out of them. But it's like never seems, it always turns into this like argument or, you know, difference of opinions. And you may feel like this person justifies treating you like shit or disrespecting you even because of that. Okay. Like there's never this mutual ground. But when it comes to your finances, Libra, that may need your attention this week. Or if it's not a financial situation, just like managing the way you do things better, maybe taking a look at your schedules or regimes or what you're valuing as well, especially if it's a financial struggle. It's like, what are you spending your money on? Maybe revisit the budget, whatever it is you need to do, because there could be something here that may be a little bit shaky in a financial situation. However, luck is on your side. Just know that. But you do need to kind of address it or like acknowledge something and push through this little bump in the road. Okay. We have strong Leo energy here, but let's see. Give me an oracle for Libra. So we have remain positive and forgiveness. Some of you guys may be waiting on an apology from this person, especially with that Six of Cups. The Lovers, it's like you may be waiting on an apology, or you guys are trying to apologize for someone and it may be taking some time. If you guys are apologizing to someone, it's like maybe this person is just being really arrogant, you know. But it says remain positive. Remain positive. So, all right. All right, Virgo. What can Virgo expect this week? Hey, Chef, Empress, Kiss, Generous Magic. Ace of Wands in reverse, wanted to fly out, Virgo. All right, what can Virgo expect this week? One more. Yes, I keep forgetting to talk about that. Guys, fake accounts have been like on blast lately. I will never message you ever. So if anybody messages you trying to be me, block them, report them, put a case on them, do whatever you need to do. It's not me. I will never message you to book any services through me. It's really annoying, but you know, if you are confused as to whether someone is me, take a look at my links in my description. And doesn't match up with their profile because they'll just copy everything I got in my profile. So yeah, it's a little bit ridiculous, but I'll never message you for anything like that. It's like, I don't do that. I have the worst customer service. I'm not gonna lie. So that's not me. So just block them, report them, do whatever you gotta do. 3 shuffles for Virgo. What can Virgo expect this week? Overall energy for you, Virgo, your energy, the Hermit with the Fool in reverse right under that. 10 of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Cups. 2 of Pentacles, Ace, okay. Oh, I like it, okay. All right, we're going to have to clarify some of this, but Virgo. Clarify that the Hermit card. Hangman in reverse. Ace of Swords. So this week, Virgo, a lot of you guys are definitely spending a lot of time just in your own space. It's like you're isolating yourself here from other people. It's like you're trying to become enlightened as to what to do here to gain some form of progress in your life. I do see you becoming enlightened, or there's an opportunity here that's giving you some level of understanding about what, I mean, give me one more. We got 3 aces here, Virgo, the Judgment. There is a really good opportunity here, Virgo. Okay, you are becoming aware of this. There could be some truthful communication, or there's very direct communication about an opportunity. Give me one more on that Judgment. It's being so vague. 5 of Cups in reversed. 9 of Swords. I'm trying to get more on what this is. You're having like an epiphany, or like a wake-up call here in regards to needing to cut something from your past in order to have a new opportunity in work or love or whatever it is. But at the same time, there's so much fear here associated with this. It's like there's anxiety, stress. What will people think? What will people say? Okay, there's a fear of doing something you're going to regret because you don't want to be on, the subject of gossip. It's like you're cutting something out, you're remaining in your power, you're being very assertive, you're very focused on what matters right now. Like with that 6 of Wands in reverse, like there's something going on with you, Virgo, that you're not, it's like you're kind of hiding out, or you're not really wanting attention on it. It's like you're trying to avoid the attention of something, okay? The 6 of Wands in reverse can be like the mob mentality a little bit, and that's really dramatic. But I mean, like in the way of like, there's something here that you want to do, or you want to take part in, or you want to explore, but you're also like fearing, being known for something, or fearing getting the attention or the spotlight on something here. But it has a lot of freaking potential. We have 3 aces here. I don't know, Virgo, like you haven't, a lot of you guys are just scared to speak your mind, or you're scared to, say the truth of what's going on with you, how you feel, what you're wanting for yourself, or what this idea is if it's a work situation. It's like you have like something like gold, but it's like you're scared of, tell me about the 6 of Wands. A lot of you guys just may feel like you have a disadvantage here. A lot of you guys are just having a hard time going from one thing to the next, because a lot of you guys are feeling, again, there's that mob mentality, and that's really dramatic, but it's like you don't want the spotlight being seen on something that failed. The 3 of Wands in reverse can talk about failed manifestations. It's like you don't want to be looked at as a failure here in something, but at the same time, there's a certain direction you're wanting to take that brings you a lot of excitement, that brings you a lot of passion, but you're also, It's almost like knowing what you need to do, Virgo, but also not really wanting the attention on something, not really wanting the spotlight on something, because you feel like you're going to be looked at as a failure, or you never tried, or something of that nature. I got to clarify these aces. It's almost like you're completely cutting out something from your past to have something new, but you're keeping it on the down low, okay? Because you don't want to be the subject of gossip. You don't want people to go along with their own narratives. Just like you're trying to keep something on the down low. You're definitely going your own way, though, in something. Tell me about this Ace of Wands with the Page of Wands, the High Priestess in reversed. Some of you guys are starting something with someone, or there's someone here you have a lot of passion for, love-wise, or if it's not love-related, this is just someone that you share a lot of similar, you share a good vibe with, okay? You share good energy with. There's a lot of like support energetically between you and someone else, or you and another opportunity. If this is just you being in synergy with something that the universe has blessed you with, it's like there's a really good opportunity here, Virgo. Okay, you could be receiving communication, or there's a lot of optimism surrounding taking something to the next level, but you're keeping it on the down low. And yesterday, I think your reading was something about you guys keeping something on the down low too. There's something here you're keeping it on the down low because there's a lot of self-doubt, or you're having a hard time trusting your intuition about something. Or you could be having a hard time trusting another individual as well, because I feel like there's someone that is sharing something with you, or unveiling some form of secret, or something that they've been quiet about for quite some time, and it makes you excited, but at the same time you're doubting this person's motives for some of you. Okay, or you guys are wanting to initiate something, but you're not really trusting your intuition here on a situation. You're trying to keep something on the down low, doing something in the dark here. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Moon in reversed, okay, Four of Cups. As far as your work and money goes, Virgo, there is a lot of opportunities here, but you guys need to get out of your own way and release fears to be able to take it. Because right now you guys are in a space of focusing on the negatives, picking out the flaws in a certain opportunity that has a lot of abundance financially backed with it. But at the same time, there's a lot of fears associated with this, okay? Like Virgo, what can I tell you? You're having a lot of new beginnings, new opportunities. You're cutting something out from the past. You don't want light or attention being put on that in fear of being looked at as a failure. But you're still moving away from that regardless to start something new. You're getting communication. You don't trust this person's motives, or you're having a hard time trusting your intuition on this new endeavor. But it is backed with a lot of passion, motivation. It makes you excited. It could be a business thing as well. Keep that in mind. Or there is a business opportunity here that is opening up your options. But at the same time, it's almost like you feel like, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. You know, it's like, I need to do this. I need to stick with this job that I'm doing right now. It's like you have options being opened up to you, but you constantly undercut yourself, or it's like you're focusing on the negatives about it. And I feel like you're in a space, Virgo, of being bored, not really content of what you're seeing, not really being content with the successes that you do have. It's like you're wanting something new. You have something new on the table, Virgo, and it's exciting you, but you're so nervous here of taking it. It's like a lot of you guys are having a hard time seeing something from a different perspective. It's like you're looking at something from a very narrow point of view. Because I feel, Virgo, there's an opportunity being presented to you, but it's like, no, I can't do that. It's like, why? Why can't you do that? Why can't you change things up? Why can't you make more money? Why can't you raise your prices? Why can't you do this? Are you not, like, is anybody else in this world different than you? Like, what makes other people worthy of success and financial abundance and happiness and passion? What makes other people different than you? Because this is like a really good opportunity, but you're scared of doing something you're going to regret. A lot of you guys, you know, if this is love related, there may be a lot of stress here because you feel like someone has moved on, and it's like you're seeing something clearly, and now you feel like you have a disadvantage. But at the same time, we still have 3 aces on the table. It's like there's an opportunity that's still there. Give me one more on the Ace of Wands. 8 of Cups in reverse. If it's love-related, Virgo, some of you guys are receiving clarity, or there's some form of new seed here from someone that has a lot of emotion for you. Or you are expressing emotion for someone else. I don't know, give you one more. With the Queen of Swords. I don't know, Virgo, you got a lot of options this week. There's a lot of good energy on the table, but you need to get out of your own way. Because with the 3 aces, like I could just go on about this reading because a lot of you guys have knowledge, understanding of something, information that could open up a lot of opportunities when it comes to teaching as well. But at the same time, there's this fear of doing something you're going to regret. There's opportunities being handed to you pretty much, Virgo, that's there, but you're overthinking it, overanalyzing it. Fearing being the subject of gossip, feeling like you don't want light being shed on something here. You know, you could just have skill in something or talent, and it's like you don't want to put it out there to the people that you know or the people that are used to you. You know what I mean? So, give me one more on the Ace of Pentacles, like Page of Cups. Well, Virgo, you have an opportunity being handed to you and it makes you excited or happy. It makes you feel good, but it's like you're pushing it away at the same time because it's like, no, I can't do that. Or it's like you're having a hard time seeing something from a different perspective. But I feel like there is something from the past that you've cut out or you no longer have interest in. And it's like you're ready for something new. It's almost like, I don't even feel like the issue, Virgo, is the new beginnings necessarily. The issue is closing something out from your past, or having something known from your past, or having the light shed on something in the past. I feel like that's what's giving you anxiety. You know, like if you're in a relationship, for example, it's like having a hard time closing that out, or looking like you've invested a lot of energy into something, and you feel if you make some form of change, you're going to be looked at as, you know, you may feel like people are going to think like you're doing something for the wrong reasons. Because I feel like for these new beginnings, I feel like you're putting a lot of energy into it, but there's a lot of doubt, or like this mob mentality type of energy, or like not wanting people to know about it. It's like you're trying to keep something on the down low. I don't know. It's good though. It's good. Your options are opening up big time when it comes to money and abundance, passion, love. You just got to get out of your own way here. Thank you, Crystal. I really appreciate that. Crystal Pistol, I really appreciate that, girl. So, Virgo, you have a new opportunity in work and something that is bringing you a lot of passion in your life and excitement. don't know. Let's see. So right now may not be the right time to take this on, but within the next few weeks, it's up to you. So maybe there's just some things that you need to close out or some to finish up, maybe, okay, in regards to something in the past. Like I said, I feel like that's the main blockage, something that you're moving away from or closing out or ending or finishing up if it's a work thing. Right now, it may be the time to kind of focus on what's necessary, but within the next few weeks, there could be a lot of progress when it comes to new love, new motivations, new work as well, new career. It's like, and I feel like this week, Virgo, though, is when you're becoming enlightened to these new opportunities. There could be honest communication, direct communication, or just a lot of ideas or clarity within your own space as to what you need to do. But there's also a lot of anxiety because you're still attached to some form of burden from the past that you feel is a little bit of a flop, okay, or you feel just is not working out for you. So it's almost like you're getting clarity this week, Virgo, as to what you're moving toward, but you don't really want to shed light on that just yet because of something that did not succeed here in the past or something you're still coming out of. It's a good week, let me tell you that. It's like it's going to invigorate you. This week, if you've been feeling blah or whatever, it's like you're going to feel invigorated because you're starting to receive clarity on where you're moving, where you're headed, okay? So you could be dealing with a Pisces. We have Cancer, strong Pisces energy, and Virgo. Could be any sign as far as elements go, though. All right. All right, Leo. What can Leo expect this week? What can Leo expect this week? Three shuffles. Overall energy for you, Leo, Wheel of Fortune, Justice in reverse, right under that. Ten of Cups in reversed. All right, Leo, there's definitely something you're moving on from, letting go of, because you feel like it just did not work out in your favor, or it's more so out like, okay, lesson learned. It's like if it's a relationship or a partnership or something, or just something on your own here, there's something here that you feel is not equal, is not fair. But at the same time, you're trying to let go of it because it's like you're trying to move on and change some form of pattern in your life. But I feel like a lot of you guys are still mad here. You're still mad, still feeling, you know, conned, still feeling like someone wasn't being honest. Because I feel like for the most part, Leo, if this is like a friendship or relationship or someone that you're letting go of because that you feel like they're being unfair or not being honest here, I feel like this person is still trying to be involved in your life, okay? Because I feel like this week you may be receiving an apology or someone's trying to reconcile with you, okay? But at the same time, I feel like you've kind of ran out of energy for this person, or it's like you have no patience for someone here, okay? A lot of you guys are investing into more valuable friendships for yourself. You're investing into your children, or it's like you're making that priority. It's like you're putting a lot of energy into things that bring you, you know, good energy here. A lot of you guys are investing into a work project as well. Clarify that. Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords in reversed. A lot of you guys are investing into a new work situation or work opportunity, but you may feel like you're getting a lot of hate for it. And it's like you're trying to rise above some form of hate or judgment in regards to something that you're doing. and you're trying to push through, but you are burdened by the hate you're getting for something here. Okay, you may feel like a past energy as well caused a lot of tainted perceptions from other people that they're putting onto you. And I feel like that in itself is making you very angry, because I feel like you're here trying to better yourself, trying to invest into something more solid, invest into a childhood dream even, or invest into something that brings you, you know, good energy. But at the same time, you're feeling burdened by the hate that you may be getting, but you're also trying to rise above the hate. Okay. I don't know. Give me one more on that. The King of Swords. Yeah, I feel like if you are getting any haters or people that are all up in your business, people that have something to say, I feel like you're cutting that shit out. Like you're being very cold. You're not really being bothered by it, even if it is bothering you to an extent. I don't even feel like the hate bothers you, Leo. It's just, I feel like that if there was a past energy, you feel like a past energy messed some things up for you. That's what bothers you. Okay, you may feel like a past energy, a past lover, a past friend caused a lot of damage in your life, and now you're trying to come out of that. But at the same time, you're being very practical. You're trying to maintain some level of structure in your life, and you're not really allowing the haters get to you. Okay, tell me about the Six of Cups. With the Six of Swords, Three of Cups in reversed. Some of you, Leo, have people like that are looking at you in a certain way. And it's like you're trying to move on from it or put it on the back burner because you know you're innocent here in a situation. But you're looking at it, there seems to be a lot of rumors, gossip, drama. It's like there seems to be a lot of like rumors that you're trying to just put on the back burner or not really give any attention to try to make improvements in your life. Okay. For a lot of you, Leo, you may be canceling something here. Okay. Or you may have had plans to even marry someone or to do something here. And it's like there's some form of canceled event because you're looking at a certain group of people or a person as someone that doesn't have your best intentions. And I feel like again, it's kind of one of those situations where you're letting it go, you're learning the lesson, but it's still impacting your current reality, but you're doing your best to kind of rise above the hate and be very detached to anyone that doesn't, you know, serve your best interest, or if they view you a certain way. Like you feel like you're getting a lot of negative attention. But what's amazing about this, Leo, is it's not really steering you off your path. Okay, I feel like you're remaining very focused. You're putting in the effort into a current project or a current investment. Give me one more on this investment with the Star. Okay. It's like you're going after your wish. You're going after your dreams. You're following your dreams here. It's like you have a lot of hope, creative energy. You're inspired here to plant seeds in something that may even bring you a lot of fame to some extent, or may even bring you a lot of success. And it's like you're right now, if there is a lot of chaos in your vicinity or whatever it may be, it's like you're finding it easy to cut that out because you're very focused on whatever it is that you're creating this week. Give me one more on that Knight of Wands in reverse. Nine of Swords. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's like you may be like the subject of gossip, or there's a lot of people that feel like they know what's going on with you, and it's like they have no idea. And it's like there may be a past energy or people that may have tried to taint your image to some extent, Leo. But you're not letting it get to you. You know, it's kind of like I tell my kids, don't let people's opinions get to you, because after school you won't even, there's a good chance you won't even be talking to them. It's like you can't, I feel like you're looking at something as not really something that bothers you because you know where you're headed and you know these people won't have any part in that success. You know what I mean? So yeah, I feel like you're trying your best, Leo, this week to kind of avoid the haters, not really let it get to you. You're very focused on creating a different routine and structure and path for yourself as well, to support whatever this investment is that's going to bring you a lot of fame. It's a wish, it's a dream. You're in your creative energy as well. and you're moving away from past friendships or connections that really done nothing but cause a lot of drama for you. Okay. It's good. I like this. I like this. And with that Wheel of Fortune, things are going to start to turn in your favor. You just need to kind of stay on the path that's necessary and that you're in flow with. So we have trust. Trust. Okay. You're ready. Don't stop. Don't stop. Okay. Don't stop what you're doing. Don't stop to, you know, get your 2 cents in with the haters or the people that are jealous of you or bringing a lot of unnecessary drama into your life. Like, for example, maybe it was a relationship that you had to leave for whatever reason. If people got their opinion, it's like, don't worry about it. Those people aren't going to be a part of your new reality because they chose to, okay? Don't even feel guilty about it. You know, and I feel like you're ready for some new phase in your life or new work opportunity. Don't stop what you're doing. Trust the waves you're on. Trust the process. I like it. I like it. You're very, very focused. You know what I mean? And it's like you're not letting the hate phase you. I feel like you're more mad because you feel like you trusted people in your past, and that's what makes you mad. It's not the haters or the judgment. It's the past energy that may be making you mad, so be careful with that, okay? All right. What do we have for Cancer? What can Cancer expect this week? What can Cancer expect this week? Three shuffles. Overall energy for you, Cancer, Empress in reverse with the Hangman in reverse right under that. Okay. Sun in reverse. Knight of Pentacles. All right, so I do feel like, Cancer, a lot of you guys are just kind of retreating, pulling back. It's like a lot of you guys are not really feeling on top of your game. You may be feeling drained. It's like you may feel kind of icky, like maybe you haven't been taking care of yourself as much as you once did, or it's like there's something here that's making you feel less than. Be careful with that. Don't get caught up in that. You know, acknowledge what's in your control, but it's like don't get all wrapped up into this, like, you know, one-sided mind. Or a lot of you guys are being almost too hard on yourself in the way that you may have really almost too high of expectations for something here. Okay, this kind of feels like I'll get moving when I do this. I'll get moving when I do that. I'll make this change in my business when, you know, this happens, or I'll start dating again when, you know, I lose 20 pounds. It's like this kind of feels like you're being really hard on yourself, and it's coming from a place of, you know, feeling down, not really having a lot of optimism. And a lot of you guys, if there's children at play, you're more so just turning things down right now because you don't really have the energy for it. It's like you're making temporary sacrifices here because you know that you don't really have the energy for it. It's like you may be feeling bonded to something else right now because of children as well. Okay, but I feel like you're frustrated here because you feel like you're not really receiving a whole lot of support, you know, but you're also in a space of, I feel like a lot of you guys are maybe even pushing people away to some extent. It's like you're being really stubborn here, or you're being really cautious of help that does come your way. But yeah, I feel like, again, you're not really feeling supported. You're not really feeling on top of your game. Be mindful of your expectations. and why you have those expectations. Expectations are great if they resonate with us, but sometimes we have influenced expectations that may not even really be what we need of ourselves, or it's like for me, for example, is like I will never have six-pack abs because I don't care about it. You know what I mean? Like sometimes people have influenced perceptions in like, well, what really makes sense for them? What are you willing to sacrifice to have what you want? And is it really that valuable to you to be able to sacrifice that? It's like, you know, you know what I mean? Like what's really important to you? Don't waste time on things that are more an influenced expectation and not something that you truly need. You know, with the people that love you no matter what, it's like, what is valuable to you? You know, maybe just being, you know, even if you have like some pudge on you, like that's okay. That's okay. Like there's something here that you're being like really hard on yourself about. That's like what I'm saying. Okay. So we have the Page of Swords in reverse, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Wands. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The Devil. I feel like, Cancer, there's some things that you're pulling back on or not really finishing. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse can talk about not finishing what you started. And with that Devil card, it's like you could be really getting lost into a lot of oppressive thoughts that have you in a stagnant or stuck energy. Or it's like there's something here it's like you're in a sabotaging mode, okay? But I feel like this is just like a influenced idea of what your reality looks like right now. Because how do I explain that? Because I feel like on an individual level, Cancer, you may be feeling drained, not on top of your game. And it's kind of all of those oppressions, all of that weight that you're carrying, all the responsibilities that you got going on, maybe making you feel pressured to kind of pull out of something. But be careful with that. I don't know. Tell me about the Page of Swords in reverse, Two of Wands in reverse, Four of Wands. I feel like a lot of you guys are just in the space of delaying, you know, looking at your options or getting more information about more opportunities or moving for some of you, because it's like you're in this space of trying to make the best out of where you're at, investing a lot of time into being in the home, making the best of your home space, making the best out of a current living situation, maybe redecorating, reorganizing, decluttering. It's like there's something here where you're trying to make the best of, because, you know, it's like, I don't really see you in a space where you're planting new seeds, and it's coming from a sabotaging space though, so be careful of that. Or it's coming from this feeling not good enough, not feeling beautiful enough, not feeling handsome enough, not feeling confident enough to be able to feel worthy of some form of opportunity. Or if you already own your business, okay, you may be kind of like not really giving it your all, okay, because you feel like icky, or it's like you're not finishing something here. One more on that Seven of Pentacles. I don't know, Cancer, because what it seems like is you want more, or you want to see more out of yourself, or you want more out of life, but it's like you don't really feel good enough. Or it's like you keep halting some form of progress. You keep delaying something here. You keep delaying something. Tell me about the Ten of Wands, Five of Wands in reversed, Judgment in reversed. A lot of you guys, if this is a relationship, it's like you're burdened because you constantly compromise yourself to maintain something here. It's like you're not allowing yourself to see a situation clearly. There's a lot of self-doubt, indecisiveness as well as to what the right judgment call is in a situation. And a lot of you guys are compromising here with someone, but that compromise is leading to more stress, more burdens, you know, not really even taking yourself seriously enough to kind of stand up for yourself properly or defend your corner. Because it seems, Cancer, like for the Cancers I'm reading for, you want more support, you want more love, you want to be happy. It's like, but you're halting yourself here, not really planting new seeds. And if there is connections that come in your life, or if there is like a work opportunity, it's like you're not really following through with anything. Because you're so burdened with not wanting to cause drama, or you're burdened with your own choice of compromising yourself and, you know, devaluing yourself by not really aligning with the work that the universe is giving you. It's like you're devaluing yourself at your own will. You know what I mean? It's like you're not willing to stand up for yourself, or you're not willing to fight for what you want out of fear, or out of not wanting to be judged too. So I feel like, Cancer, this week you may be focused on, you know, the little things in life, which is beautiful. There's nothing wrong with that. It's like you may be focused on your home, being in the home, you know, focused on maintaining the peace in the home and, you know, being happy with the kids and things like that, if you have kids. But it's like, I feel like there's a part of you that's kind of desiring more, or desiring more love, desiring more support. But it's like you don't feel good enough. So I don't know, just be mindful of things, like, because you can have a happy life, you can be a good mom, you can be a good dad, and still value yourself enough to kind of show up for yourself in the best way. You know what I mean? Like, just because you value yourself or take care of yourself or want more doesn't make you a bad parent. Okay, or doesn't make you superficial or whatever it is, but it's like you're kind of undermining yourself this week. So I don't know. I do feel like you're finding it in you to enjoy the little things and be at peace with it, but be careful of that because it's almost like you're trying to be at peace for something that for something that's undermining your potential. You know what I mean? It's like you're in this settling energy. And there's nothing wrong with settling, you know, but it's like, what do you really want? How do you really want to feel? It's like, go after that. Go after that. Don't settle if you don't need to. You know what I mean? And settling and building up a lot of resentment and regret is way worse, is way worse than, you know, overcoming certain struggles and barriers. And a lot of people look at settling as a good thing, and there's nothing wrong with settling if that's what you want. But I feel like there's something here that you want more. You want more love. You want more support. You want more opportunities. You want to create new seeds. You want to like explore things, but it's like you're in this very oppressive energy of getting lost into the negative thought patterns. And you're causing a lot of delays because you're compromising who you are in fear of judgment, or out of self-doubt, or being indecisive about what is really the best call here. Okay? I don't know. Let's see. You could be dealing with a Virgo. We have Gemini and Capricorn. But I feel like if you want something, go for it. Like, just go for it. Like, take care of yourself. Nurture yourself. You know, take care of your health. Take care of, you know, like, what do you, like, I don't know how to explain that, but I'm just going to get off that. Give me an oracle for Cancer. Reconsider. Okay. You're ready. Romance. So some of you, it's like a romance opportunity. Get more information. A lot of you guys are kind of putting that off, or it's like you're confused about something, or you're delaying getting more information on something, trying to accept a current situation. And for some of you, if it's a romantic thing, it's like maybe you feel like someone wouldn't want you when they do. It's like whatever it is like there may be something you want to reconsider here. You know, and on a personal level, it's like not all is lost, okay? You're not too old. You're not too, like, whatever your thoughts are right now that is causing you to be oppressed and, you know, compromising yourself. It's like we live in a world that anything is really possible, and it's pretty cool. You can learn fucking anything on the internet. You can do, all you need is a laptop, start your own business. You can do whatever you want in this reality. There's no excuses, Cancer. It's like you don't need to undercut yourself or make yourself feel like you're not worthy of something. It's like, I don't know, because it's just going to add more burden to your plate. That's the thing. It's not even like it's benefiting you. Okay. Thank you, Tasha. I really appreciate that, girl. I appreciate that. All right. All right, what do we have for Gemini? Hey, no sense. What's good? Hey, Anna. What can Gemini expect this week? Two more. Man, there's a hair tickling my face. Okay. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, Gemini. What can Gemini expect this week? 3 shuffles. Gemini. The Judgment card wanted to show its face. Opportunity. The past coming back. I don't know. Let's see. Overall energy for you, Gemini. Similar to Cancer. Overall energy for you, Gemini. Page of Swords in reverse. Empress in reverse. 9 of Wands. Your walls are up hard, Gemini, to anything new coming in. But it's really, it could be coming from a place of not feeling good enough, not feeling pretty enough, not feeling worthy enough. A lot of you guys are also just feeling drained with the 9 of Wands and the Empress in reverse. 9 of Wands can be someone that's just tired, or like a lot of you guys may be feeling pushed in a corner this week, Gemini, or feeling pushed in a corner, like feeling like you need to defend yourself here to something that's causing a lot of imbalance. I don't know, like if there is someone that's trying to start shit with you, Gemini, or if there is some form of like imbalance or argument or dispute or, you know, just whatever it may be, I feel like you're not really giving it any attention. You're more so like just staying in your lane because you feel too drained. It's like you're not in the mood to like argue with someone here. You're not in the mood to argue or whatever it may be. But let's see. Just clarify that Page of Swords in reverse right quick. Yeah, the Judgment. Yeah, there's some form of delayed. There's a past energy, Gemini, coming back around. There's a delayed truth or some form of delayed communication that is coming back around, Gemini. Okay, this may be someone that tries to make you feel bad, okay, or there's like, it almost feels like whoever this person is, Gemini, it's draining you, okay? Or this person may be draining you. Because I do feel like there's someone trying to get your attention, but they're doing it in a really annoying way. They're doing it in a way of, you know, starting shit, being argumentative, being really possessive, controlling, jealous. You know, there's someone here that's having a hard time. approaching you in the right way. Let's just put it that way. There could be some confidence issues here with this person as well, because for whatever reason, Gemini, whatever, give me one more on this Judgment, like Four of Pentacles. Yeah, there's someone that does not want to lose you, but they're being also very possessive, to be quite honest with you. They may try to make you feel bad for them or whatever it may be. Like this is past energy, Gemini. Tell me about the Three of Swords. The Queen of Wands. I feel like there's someone that's seeing you moving on with yourself, or, you know, getting attention from other people, or it's like you're standing your ground here when it comes to doing whatever it is that you do. And this person may feel like you have no care in the world for them, and it breaks their heart, but it also makes them feel betrayed to some extent. It's like this person is just seeing you move on with yourself, and they feel betrayed because there's some jealousy here, possessive issues. It's like they don't want to lose you, but at the same time, they're having a hard time just swallowing their pride, swallowing their ego as well, and approaching you correctly. And I don't know, Gemini, I feel like whatever this communication is or opportunity is, it's like it's going to be draining you. There's going to be some form of disagreement, not seeing things the same way. It's like you feel the need to kind of like defend yourself, and maybe there's someone that's trying to make you feel like you're doing things wrong or living your life wrong, or, you know, because the Queen of Wands is someone that doesn't really attach to too many things. She just lives her life freely. She's very confident. She is someone that can be very loud when it comes to her opinions and, you know, standing her ground. And there could be someone that just feels completely disregarded or disposed of, Gemini. Because they're seeing you move on with your life, but they don't want to lose you. Give me one more on that King of Wands in reversed. Seven of Cups. Nine of Cups. See, the thing with this person, Gemini, is I feel like this person has options. They have the ability to kind of step it up on a personal level. They have the ability to manifest their dreams, go after what they want. But it's like they're not doing it. They're avoiding making some form of a decision. They have options available to them, Gemini. But instead of pursuing their wish fulfillment, their dreams, exploring their options, they're more so in your business, you know, trying to make you feel like you're doing something wrong because you're living your life, you're being happy. It's like this is someone that is not really, it's like they're avoiding going after their happiness. It's like they're more so trying to control you or be possessive of you. And it's like this is someone that's avoiding being happy themselves, to be quite honest with you. And I feel like they are heartbroken here authentically. They do authentically have emotion for you. There may be a part of you, Gemini, that feels somewhat responsible for someone too with the Eight of Cups in reverse. It's like you may feel like you need to accept your lot here. Tell me about the Eight of Cups in reverse. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you're just in a space, Gemini, of, I feel like you guys do have emotion for someone, but they tire you, to be honest with you. And it's like you always feel like you have to be on guard here or be very blunt with this person because you feel like whatever they're trying to offer you isn't really that stable, okay? Or you may feel like this person causes a lot of unstable energy in your life. It's like you feel like they come into your life, they fuck shit up, and then they leave. And it's like, I feel like you have to defend your corner here to someone. And you may feel like this person only wants you too when you're no longer available, and that pisses you off too. And it's like a very draining, like, game you feel like with you and someone else. And this person, whoever this person is, they have the ability to kind of go after what makes them happy, or at least be in a space of being happy. Like, even if you want this person, Gemini, I'm going to get more into that. Like, this person has it in them to, and has the available resources to be emotionally independent, to be happy, to be you know, in love with life, but it's like they're choosing to focus on the negatives. They're choosing to kind of play victim here. They're operating from this lacking mindset of feeling not good enough, feeling like, you know, they don't really have a whole lot of options, but they do. And I feel like whoever this person is, Gemini, it's draining you. They make you paranoid a little bit too. Give me one more on that Page of Swords in reversed, because it's like you're trying to avoid drama, or it's like you're trying hard to not escalate drama or escalate games. You know, even if it wasn't a relationship necessarily, Gemini, this is someone that brings a lot of negative energy into the situation when they don't really need to. And they make you paranoid because it's like you may feel like they try to bring you down, or they try to be possessive of you or controlling of you. But it's like you're looking at them like you don't need to be like that. You know what I mean? But you do have emotion for this person, but at the same time, you feel like you need to be very assertive with them. You feel like you need to be very direct with them and blunt, because you feel like they're either not offering you anything. It's like I said, you feel like they just come into your life, fuck shit up and leave. Or it's like, give me one more on that Knight of Swords with the Page of Cups. Some of you feel like this person doesn't even love you like that. They're just kind of someone that comes and goes, or their emotions seem to change from day to day. And it's like you're having a hard time taking this person seriously because you may feel like they don't even take their own emotion or desire for you seriously. Or you feel like if there is an apology coming in, Gemini, you're having a hard time accepting it. And like I said, there is past energy here to some extent. So it's like you may already know how this person is. And it's like you're having a hard time accepting any emotion from them because there's some form of truth, or you feel like there's something here they constantly avoid expressing, whether that's a truth, or you feel like there's facts that they keep avoiding. What is Gemini's feelings for this person? Like, keep in mind, this doesn't have to be a love situation. It could just be a person, a friend that just comes into your life, fucks shit up, causes a lot of drama, and then you're the problem apparently. And it's like, you feel like you have to like defend your corner here. Your feelings, the Four of Swords, the Chariot. It's like you're trying to distance yourself from this person. It's like you're very withdrawn from this person. It's like you're trying to work on your mental health right now. Or it's like a lot of you guys are trying to heal from this person, to be honest with you. Or it's like you feel the need to embrace some form of self-discipline when it comes to this person, because this is something, or this is someone you're trying to move away from. Give me one more for Gemini's feelings. Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I feel like this is someone that you're moving on from, Gemini, or you're getting out of your head, you're seeing the positive, you're starting to realize the benefit of not having this person in your life or friend in your life. But yeah, I do feel like the past is coming back for you, Gemini, this week, but it makes you kind of paranoid because you may feel like this person's a loose cannon a little bit, or you feel like it's more so draining you than anything. And they may try to make you feel guilty a little bit here, or make them the victim a little bit. But I feel like you're trying to stay focused on the facts of the situation more so with that Knight of Swords. And that is, this person doesn't really offer you anything legit, or they just cause a lot of shakiness in your life and it irritates you. Okay? This may be a test, Gemini, to be honest with you. I hate to say it like that, but it's like sometimes, you know, people come back and it's like the universe is like asking us, are we going to deal with that? Like, it's already something you learn from. Like, it could be a Cancer, but it doesn't have to be. It could be any sign as far as elements go. Give me an oracle for Gemini. So someone wants forgiveness, Gemini. Oh, that is way too many, guys. I didn't realize that. Give me another one for Gemini. It's up to you, Gemini. So someone may want forgiveness. It's up to you. We have yes. How do we have 2 yeses? What? I never knew there was 2 yeses in this deck. What the fork? How did that happen? We have 2 yeses. Why is there 2 yeses in the deck? That makes no sense. Are they the same deck? Yeah. Weird. I don't know what's going on with this yes energy. Yes, I do. 8 of Pentacles in reversed. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Weird. Devil in reverse. This kind of feels like you already know, or you already know something is toxic, Gemini, or there may be someone that isn't really willing to, like, this is like a lazy lover energy type of energy. This is someone that may have already tainted your tainted their perception with you, or ruined their reputation with you. I don't know, it seems to be like a yes to kind of detach from something that's really toxic. Or something that really dampens your financial security or reputation for some of you. Or if it's a relationship, it's like this is someone that's like a lazy lover, you know, or they're a nitpicker. They nitpick you instead of focusing on their own potential. I don't know, maybe one more. 5 of Cups in reversed. I don't know, if someone is trying to make things right with you, Gemini, I would say maybe forgive them, let bygones be bygones, let the past be in the past. But it's like, at the end of the day, it's like you really need to look at whether this person is good for you or not, and you may want, this may be something you want to detach from. You know what I mean? But maybe, for some of you, maybe it's a good idea to just kind of clear the air, or like accept someone's apology and, you know, try not to be petty about it. Okay. All right. Taurus. What can Taurus expect this week? The Judgment, Page of Swords, Knight of Swords in reverse. Man, we're getting a lot of past energy today. What can Taurus expect this week? 4 of Pentacles, just show his face. One more. What can Taurus expect this week? 3 shuffles. Overall energy for you, Taurus. Queen of Swords in reverse, Star in reverse. So blah. This is like blah, mental fog type of energy for you. I don't really feel like you're feeling too hot, really. Not really inspired, feeling a little bit hopeless. I don't know, you're very much focused on holding on to what you have, playing it safe, you know, not really being too extreme when it comes to your decisions. You know, you're being very... I don't know, this is kind of a blah energy, like, I don't know, let's see. 7 of Wands in reverse. I don't know, Taurus. I feel like a lot of you guys are confused here as to where something is going. And I feel like you're having a hard time investing into it because you feel like you're receiving a lack of investment from someone in a relationship or in a potential partnership. I don't know, give me one more on that Queen of Swords in reversed. Eight of Cups. You are emotionally unavailable this week, Taurus. I'll say that. I don't know. Tell me what the Seven of Wands in reversed. Ten of Cups in reverse. I feel like as far as love goes, Taurus, you're not really in the mood for it, to be quite honest with you. You're very focused on your finances. You know, I mean, we do have an eclipse coming up in Taurus, which is going to be heavy, you know, focus on finances and exploring new options as well. But it's like, I feel like a lot of you guys are putting a lot of energy into, you know, establishing a better system when it comes to building up a more secure financial income, and maybe taking a look at your budget, taking a look at, you know, what type of changes you can make right now. Where is the money going? It's like you're trying to manage, you know, your current stability to bring in a more secure foundation to have something new. And as far as love goes, Taurus, I don't feel like you're really in the mood. I feel like you're in a very emotionally unavailable space because you really feel like there's something here that doesn't serve you, or it's not really important right now. What's important to you this week, Taurus, is your money and, you know, exploring, manifesting. What's important to you is manifesting a better plan for yourself. Just give me one more on that Two of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, very much money focused. Like what's important, what's necessary, what's going to bring in the money, what's going to help us save money. You're very focused on money, money, money. I like it. I'm here for it. It's like if it doesn't bring in some level of security, or if it doesn't make sense, or if it's going to be a financial stress, I feel like you're cutting it out. Okay, tell me about this Ace of Pentacles, Judgment, Five of Wands, Taurus, you may feel like there's someone trying to get your attention, okay? Or there may be a past energy here that is in a space of, you know, following your lead or trying to hint around to see where things are going. But a lot of you guys are also in this space of, because with the Judgment card, I feel like there's a situation here you see clearly, okay? Whether there's someone else causing a lot of frustration for you on a financial level, or even if that's you, it's like you're trying to take accountability here for your part in some form of financial new beginning or opportunity. But it's like you may feel like it's causing a lot of arguments or drama because you feel like the person you're dealing with is really insecure in themselves, especially if it's a partner, or you feel like they're wanting to argue a lot. Give me one more on that. Four of Cups. It's like you feel like you're dealing with someone that doesn't really see the bigger picture. Like if this is a relationship, I feel like you're frustrated. You're kind of distancing yourself from this person because you feel like here you are trying to look at the bigger picture, look at building an empire, trying to figure out new ways to kind of build, you know, a better system financially, or create new, or make new money, or whatever it is. And you feel like you're dealing with someone that does not see the bigger picture. Okay, this could be you battling with yourself if you're not dealing with someone, but there seems to be a lot of conflict surrounding. It's like you're here like wanting to build up something solid, and you feel like you're dealing with a child a little bit, if I'm going to be honest with you, or you feel like you're dealing with someone that does not see the bigger picture. Even if it's a work partnership, it's like you may feel like it always leads into drama or arguments, competition, and it's like you're not looking at it like that. You're looking at like how it makes sense from a business perspective. Because you, Taurus, are very focused on something. It could be a new work opportunity as well, or you're just taking a current investment and trying to expand on it, trying to make changes, trying to see what changes you can afford to do as well. Give me one more on that Two of Pentacles. Six of Swords, Nine of Swords. Yeah, a lot of you guys may have been dealing with a lot of stress associated with your money, or making some form of change as well. And it's like you're trying to make improvements so you can relieve some form of negative thinking or stress. That just seems to be what it is. And I know it's really blah, but it's like this week you're very focused on your money, saving money. Where's the money going? How can we make more money? How can we build off or rebrand what's currently going on? You're kind of distancing yourself from anyone that kind of desires an emotional energy from you, because you're not really in the mood for that. You're feeling, it's like you have no desire to fight, especially if there's a relationship at play. You're very much focused on money and seeing the bigger picture. And you feel like the people that you're dealing with, or a person that you're dealing with, is not seeing the bigger picture. And that's frustrating you. And if anything, it's kind of pushing you into the direction of wanting to, detach from this person, because it's like you may feel like they're holding you back to some extent. Because money is looking really good for you, Taurus. But I'm not saying that that's not good enough for you, but you're definitely in a space of, how can I expand on this? How can I get bigger? How can I make more money? How can I save more money? How, like, you're looking at like expanding on something that is currently already a good idea, or a good it seems to be going pretty well for you already, but you feel like someone's not seeing the bigger picture. So, Taurus, money's looking good, and there's a lot of manifestation energy supporting you when it comes to making changes in a money direction, or when it comes to creating a better system for yourself too. But it seems to be like you have people in your space, or people that are trying to compete with you even. That seems to be nothing but a distraction, but you're acknowledging it at that and you're moving on from it. It's like you're acknowledging the distractions for what they are, and you're leaving it as nothing but a distraction. You're not really giving it any focus. Thank you, Jessica Miller, for those 2 super chats. I appreciate that. 3. Thank you, Robin. I appreciate that. All right. So give me an oracle here. Your situation will improve. So your money situation may improve here, but it is up to you. Where is your attention deserved? Everybody seems to be getting that card. It's up to you. Communicate clearly. So some of you guys just need to be very direct with a certain person, or even with yourself when it comes to the universe. Really, what is it that you want? What's important to you? Write it down. Write down what's important to you. What are your goals? Like, I know it's really cliche, but it's like, it can help filter your minds, because we get thousands and thousands of thoughts that come into our mind that really have zero meaning. And it's like, really, for me, as a Gemini, I find it very useful to just kind of write down what's important, so I don't get lost in the sauce a little bit. It's like, write down what's important. What are your goals? What are you wanting to prioritize right now? And to get started, like preferably get started before the eclipse coming up, so you can use that eclipse energy to kind of help with, the manifestation process, rather than using it to kind of, anyways. So, Taurus, communicate clearly, be very decisive in regards to what you want. And if there is people that you're dealing with, be direct, okay? It is up to you. The situation will improve. I feel like, Taurus, for the ones I'm reading for, is like you guys are the ones that have the talent, that have the skill, that have the goods, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. So it's like, with or without this person or group of people, I feel like things will be fine. It's just not getting lost in the sauce or distractions. All right. All right, what do we have for Aries? Aries. What can Aries expect this week? Death in reverse, Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Thank you, Jessica. I appreciate that, Jessica. All right, what do we have for Aries? What can Aries expect? One more. What can Aries expect this week? Nine of Pentacles in reverse showed its face. I'm going to put it back. 3 shuffles. Moon in reversed. Overall energy for you, Aries, 4 of Cups, 9 of Wands right under that. Okay, not giving up on something here. Wow, nice. Okay. So there, you know what you want, you know what you need. There's something here you're not giving up on. The Lovers, 3 of Pentacles. Clarify the 4 of Cups. Ace of Wands. So a lot of you guys, Aries, a lot of you guys are rejecting a new opportunity because you feel like you don't have the time for it, or you feel like you need to focus on something else right now. Because there is a new opportunity being presented to you, but you almost feel like there is something right now that you're currently focused on. You may be working with other people, collaborating with other people. It's like you're trying to... Give me one more on that 4 of Cups. King of Pentacles in reversed. A lot of you guys are very focused on your work situation and on your business. You're kind of throwing yourself into your work. There's a lot of motivation here supporting you as well. I do feel like there could be a new opportunity being presented to you, but you're not really interested in it because you feel like it's like built off hype or built off something that's not really long lasting. And right now this week, Aries, you guys are focused on what is important and what really has, you know, longevity behind it, or what makes sense for the long-term vision, okay? And I feel like you're being very cautious when it comes to where you invest your energy. Because right now, you guys are all about your work, all about your status, all about your money. That's what you're about completely. And you're very motivated. You're in this very persistent, stubborn energy in regards to who deserves your time, what deserves your time. If there is new love coming in, it's like you're not really budging here because you're very focused on the overall objective of what you currently got going on for a business or for a money situation. And I feel like there's a past energy trying to return here, Aries, but you're being very stubborn with this person because it's not seeming to align with what you got going on. Tell me what the 6 of Swords in reversed, 5 of Swords in reversed, 5 of Wands in reversed. Yeah, there's an energy here, Aries, okay? Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be love. It could be anyone. There's someone here that wants to kind of clear the air with you. They want to get on the same page with you. It's like they're wanting to compromise here. They want to drop the guard. They want to drop their defenses and try to make things right with you. Okay, this could be a sweet talker or someone that's trying to get your attention, trying to show off, trying to show up for you in a more proactive way. Give me one more on that Knight of Wands. 9 of Swords in reverse. It's like there's someone that's starting to see the positive here in this connection or in this friendship, or there's someone here that is trying to make up for reckless behavior in the past. But I feel like you're being really stubborn with this person because it's almost like I mean, that seems to be a huge focus for a lot of the signs this week, just with all this Taurus energy. It's like money, you know, Taurus rules the second house too. Like, what's your values? Is it in alignment with other people? Like, you know, also creating new ways to make money in that second house. Like what's important to you? What's your values? What is truly what you're needing right now? And that's what a lot of us are going to be focusing on. And I feel like that's you. And with that Knight of Pentacles, you're being very stubborn, very cautious in regards to where you invest your energy, because you know the value you hold. You're putting a lot of energy into the more mundane things this week, Aries, and you're very motivated to do so because right now your status and how you're viewed and perceived, and building your finances as well, so you can get on top of bills as well, is very important to you. That's like your priority, and you feel like this past energy isn't really bringing value to you. Give me one more on that Knight of Pentacles. There could be a lot of emotions being unveiled as well with the World. It's like you're completing projects, or you're very persistent on completing certain projects, getting things done, finishing things up so you can start on to something new. Give me one more on that Knight of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. A lot of you guys are focused on paying off debts as well. But I also feel, Aries, you guys are receiving... someone's trying to be of value to you. You're receiving support. You're receiving money. Someone's trying to be very generous to you. And I feel like you're happy to hear from them. But at the same time, right now, you're very focused on what you got going on. It's like you're persistently trying to focus on completing projects or make something that you currently got going on a success before you start something new. And I feel like you got some form of communication coming in from someone that values you, or they see your value. They're wanting to share with you, or they're wanting to like support you financially for some. One more on that. The Seven of Pentacles. You got someone that wants to invest into you. You got someone that wants to invest into you. This doesn't have to be love. It could be like someone that sees your worth. They see how hard you're working. They want to actually invest into you financially, or they sponsor you even, depending on what you do. It's like there's someone that wants to sponsor you or invest into you, or, you know, be a backhand type of man, or or be like a background support in some way. You know, it's like there's someone here that wants to invest into you. I feel like this is separate from a past energy. Like this is like an investor or someone that sees what you're doing and they feel like they can add value to it. Okay, so you guys may do different things, but it's like you support each other in the bigger picture. It's like someone feels like they can add value to what you got going on. They want to invest into you. You're happy to hear about this, whatever this is. It makes you happy. It kind of opens up your options. It kind of makes you excited. And then we have this past energy here that's trying to come back around. Maybe they're seeing how successful you are. You know, it's like they want to clear the air with you. They want to bring balance into the situation. They're trying to think more positively. What is Aries' feelings toward this past energy? Queen of Swords, Eight of Cups in reversed. I feel like you've detached from your feelings. It's like you kind of went cold to this person. I feel like you have emotion for this person. You're trying to be unattainable here because you're laying down, you're trying to follow through because you're setting new goals right now. Right now you're in a space, Aries, where you're setting new goals, laying down new roots, making plans for yourself. And it's like you're trying to remain on the down low about it because you're trying to be very strategic. I feel like you do have emotion for someone, but you're very cold and detached toward this individual because you're focused on something else. You're focused on, you know, your finances, setting new goals, not really half-assing or undermining yourself by, you know, letting distractions get under your skin or whatever it may be. And you also got good news coming in regards to money. It could be, like I said, someone investing into you. You know, it could be, you know, a loan as well for those of you that were looking for a loan to some extent, if it's not really business related, but you're definitely receiving financial support here and it's making you happy. And then we got this past energy that's trying to come back around. What's the blockage with this past energy? This person could be a liar, okay? Or there was like, let's see. Thank you, Jessica. I really appreciate that. I appreciate that. It could be just someone that's a liar, or they're just, you know, maybe they spread misinformation at one point in time, or this is someone that made a really poor choice. I don't know, give me one more with the blockage. Three of Pentacles. Temperance in reverse. Could be a work situation that's the blockage, or this is someone that is... Maybe the blockage is the two of you are just not the same, or it's like it's not... With this past energy, it's like maybe there is just a huge imbalance here, or there was some form of argument because of misinformation that was shared and someone learned about that. And there could have been, you know, a work situation or work gossip for some of you. I don't know. There was something, a poor choice here made because someone was very irritable or argumentative, or there was some form of clash in perspectives surrounding a work situation or some form of collaboration or needing to cooperate. It's almost like someone may have took what you're doing in work and they kind of made it personal or something like that. Either way, I don't really see you giving this person too much attention because you're very focused on a current investment. And plus you feel like you are getting behind on bills or getting behind on certain things. So it's like you're very motivated to kind of overcome that like a boss type shit. Okay. I don't know. I like your reading. Your guys' is probably the most to the point. And everyone always says like Aries, I always don't spend a whole lot of time on Aries. It's because Aries readings are to the point usually. Like they really make sense to me. And even me doing it backwards, it's I don't know, Aries is Aries. Like, thank you, Cappy, Ram. I really appreciate that. Rose, your readings are so on point all the time. I love the way you build the story around the cards. I appreciate that. Thank you. Because, yeah, I don't mean to spend a certain amount of times on each sign, but... Because Aries is actually my favorite sign, if I'm going to be quite honest with you. But it's just the way the cards are. I don't know. All right, what do we have for Aries? Give me an oracle. Recovery. So you could be recovering from something. Now let's see. Why is everybody getting this card? Everybody is getting it's up to you. Like, of course it's up to you. Duh. Okay. So we have look for the signs, remain positive within the next few months. Look for the signs, remain positive. Some of you guys are improving your health. Give me one more. It's like I want specifics here. We have improving health that popped out again. Wait. So just be patient here in the situation. Focus on what's important. Remain positive. You could be going through some form of recovery or trying to fix something here. Maybe you were unwell at one point in time and now you're trying to catch up with some things. And it's like you feel the need to remain consistent because of some form of... Because of something you had to recover from. Okay? Could have been some form of change as well or new beginning. But you are improving your health. Look for the signs. Be patient when it comes to what you're investing into, but remain consistent. And I feel like you are. That Knight of Pentacles energy is very persistent, consistent, stubborn, knows their value, very cautious, is not naive. It's a very, it's like remain loyal to yourself type of thing, especially when it comes to money and your work situation. So you could be dealing with a Pisces. We have Aries, and Cancer, but it really could be any sign as far as elements go. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. But yeah, we're actually in that eclipse energy right now, I believe. Oh no, tomorrow we'll be in it. Because eclipse energy is much heavier than the full moon. So it'll be good. All right. I'm going to get out of here, guys. I love yous, and all the best.